Not sure yet about the status of the live stream.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, I can tell you this much.
Hello?
Cord up and running too.
Yay!
Alright, you're back. Awesome.
Mostly. I got to punch the cord back up, but yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom now.
Let's take a bio break.
Yep.
No worries.
Yeah, it just completely lost the Roll20 server.
Okay.
Yep, just reloading.
Yeah, by the way, everybody can go ahead and restore a hero point since we're at the hour mark.
Yep. We are audio live, guys, so you know.
Alright, so don't say terrible things like pineapple pizza.
I've been thinking of getting into crime recently. Has anyone else been doing any crime?
I've been doing a lot of crime.
How's that
Crimes of
working for you?
passion. Yeah, it's crimes of passion, so,
Been
My
doing a lot
partner's
of
very-
crying.
my partner is happy. That's for certain.
You do have a partner in crime.
Yes, we do.
Well, you know what?
Oh.
I remember I was having a conversation with someone about, like, you know, they were like, Fee, I bet you've never done any crimes. I was like, that's not true, I've done crimes. And they're like, what do you mean? And I said, well, I'll tell you one crime that I did. I bought, like, curly fry, I bought regular fries at a store, but I just put curly fries on top of the curly fries that I actually wanted, so that I paid 10 cents less. They're like, man, you villain.
Hello.
That's like hello.
I'm back.
Hello.
Sorry about
Everybody's back?
that. Seem to be.
It looks like Iskander just left. No. And then Troyka left. No.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Are we all back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like
So, Troyka, it's your turn. You have this big troll in front of you.
Who just bitch
Okay.
slapped you?
Well,
In
on
front
one
of
hand,
you.
it has frightened me. In fact, it has frightened to'd me.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I think the best way to face your fears is head on.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna make a 2-action attack on it again.
Go for it.
So that once again, it'll be this plus 7.
Apparently, you don't care about your fears because that hits. So,
Is it-
wait, 31? That's a critical hit?
Yeah, so that's gonna be 30 damage.
That is 30 damage.
Acid
and it-
damage.
Yep, and it shuts off the regeneration for another turn. And you have one action remaining.
She will Ocean's Balm herself for 3d8, I think.
Hell yeah.
Let me double check that. Yeah, 3d8. So she heals for 9.
Okay, that's something. Alright, and you have one other action that you can either move or strike with because of haste.
I don't really... Would that count as, like, attack number 2?
No, because casting your spell is not an attack.
I think the Kinetic Blast is an attack.
You know, I can check. P3 kineticist.
Oh, I'm sorry. My base I keep forgetting my precise strikes actually now deal 3 base.
Okay, yeah, it is an attack. So yeah, it would count as your second attack.
I guess.
I mean, there's no reason not to,
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
unless you want to move and risk an attack of opportunity.
I do not. All right, so this will be a 1-action attack. So it will be this plus 4 since I only get my Constitution.
Okay.
I realized I screwed that up on my damages against the troll because.
Well,
But that doesn't matter. We're gonna just roll with what we got.
yeah, just make sure you keep in mind for next time. Okay.
Yep.
But you do strike true and deal 9 points of damage. Is this acid as well?
This is acid, and because I am in melee, it will be 9 plus 4, so 13 points of acid damage.
Okay, excellent. So that's going to be 13 points of acid damage, and that creature, while not bloodied, is certainly not looking good.
Yeah, big turn.
All right, Jory, your turn.
Okay, I'm way over here, so I'm going to tell Arf to flank him from go to there and bite.
Okay, and once Arf moves, it will take an attack opportunity, and it will claw.
A attack of opportunity. Oof.
So that's 20 damage to Arf, which knocks him out. So Arf is now
okay.
Arf is now dying
A
there.
lump. Okay, well, then I am forced to...
Now, thankfully, it doesn't get another attack opportunity until its turn comes up.
I'm forced to start chucking daggers.
Okay.
There's
So
the
that'll
first
hit for 1 point of damage.
Only one?
Yeah, you only rolled one.
Oh.
Your melee is like. I'm gonna recommend. I know it's risky, but the melee will actually do the sneak attack as well, so that'll be more damage. But it's up to you if you want to risk it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to.
You don't have to. I'm just saying that. Just pointing that out.
Still
Luckily,
trying to
you
get
could.
my screen put back together.
I was gonna say you can move into flanking range, and he can't hit you.
Well, I have another thing I can do. Let's just move up to it and flank it like that and hit it with the
Okay, go
mace.
for it. Ooh, that's a critical. So that's going to be 16 plus 11 for the sneak attack. So that's 27 damage. And as you do so, one of its hands flies off.
Oh, cool. And that was it for my turn, because that was 3 actions.
Yep. Iskander, you're up.
You do have flanking, and he is bloodied.
And the regeneration has been turned off.
Yep.
Alright, no command action this turn, but thanks to haste, Ildren gets 2 actions.
Yildren trots away about 20 feet, then wheels around so that Iskander will get the
Hold on.
jousting bonus.
Once it trots away, the troll will get an attack of opportunity.
Didn't it use its attack of opportunity on Valerie though?
Yeah.
Oh, you are correct. Nope, never mind, you're good.
Meanwhile, Iskander uses the charge back to do an intimidating glare at the troll. Her first attack is a misdirect, a feint. Her second attack, haste action, is the real attack. Her third action is raise shield.
So let's see, feint. Let me go click on that. I got a button for that. Feint. All right, that's your deception versus their perception DC.
By the way, I did mention, I don't know if everybody heard it, but everybody gets a hero point.
Yep.
Do you want to reroll that? All right.
Okay. The lance is going to hit, and it's actually going to critically hit for 28 damage, and the troll is eliminated.
Did it have acid on it?
Well,
Yep.
it did have acid, so it
Okay.
cannot regenerate, so it is dead.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
No, that's
Yeah.
a fair question.
Because your acid attack kept it acided.
Yeah.
Plus, it also had a persistent acid on it because of that.
Well, the persistent is if it's a direct hit. You missed.
Yep.
No, I was saying
No, I
it
did.
wasn't.
It was mine. Acid grip.
Oh, well, never mind. I thought you were talking about the flask. Okay, you're good.
Also,
nice.
Troyka standing over it, hitting it with acid every turn also probably helped.
You're right, though. All right, is that it for you, Iskander? Iskander's lance was driven straight through the troll skull. All done. So it's now Sojin's turn.
All right. I use my full one action move to scooch myself here.
Mm-hmm.
Feed A. And then just feed my sword right into its face. Calling for the first strike, be a confident finisher. So, there's that. And let me double click the other button. So we know precise strikes. Alright, first attack. 28.
28 will hit critically, so that's going to be 34 points of damage.
Plus 9.
Plus 9 will be enough. So, as you strike through, getting through its defenses, you attack with your rapier, right? Yeah,
Yep.
your rapier, and you cleave into the troll's skull, cleaving its neck from its head, and it flops over and hits the ground with a dull, wet thud. And once...
I'm going to go heal my dog.
Yes.
And I'm going to go check on Valerie.
Yep.
I'm going to go congratulate Iskander.
And at this point, you realize that the entire time, the human had been firing arrows the entire time during each of its actions, and it's only now that you notice that the arrows were sticking into the sides of the trolls with little effect, and the human is looking just exhausted and angry as he collapses down onto his knees and punches the earth. And the dog licks his face, trying to calm him down.
Yep.
So we're gonna stick an initiative order just to keep this organized. So I know what everybody said they're gonna do, but we're gonna start with Sojin. So Sojin, what are you doing?
Yeah, he hands over the potion to her so she can heal. Basically, she gets maxed out.
She raises a hand and she waves it off and says, "No, I've packed potions before. Standard military procedure. The commanders keep their supplies. I've supplied my own."
Very well. He raises the bottle and then drinks it himself because he needs the healing.
And with that, did you want to do that, or did you? Well, I guess if somebody with medicine can also do that, the heal, so that you're not using potions. Keep that in mind.
Good point. I mean, the only person we have that has medical training is
Valerie is actually going to roll instead to help out.
So what it's right, Troyka does have a 6 in medicine. Oh wait, no, actually she has higher than that because she's not frightened anymore. She has an 8.
I have 11.
Yay. I have a 1.
Right.
Sojin waits. Listen, sir. And
Valerie will give you, I think it's 1d8 plus 8, so you can check that for me, but you heal by 15 as she focuses on you.
Yep, so basically I just got peeled back to max.
Yep. Alright,
and then he would head over to the human to talk.
Okay, well, we'll cover that when it comes back around to you. So, Zarni, you're up.
Yeah, so she's actually going to... who all is still hurt?
A lot of us.
Me and the dog.
All right, she's gonna tend to Jory and the dog. Cast her heal as a full level 3.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that. I think it's D8 plus 8. You'll have to check.
So actually, that will that
Yep, D8 plus 8.
Yep.
And it's a 30-foot emanation, so we'll just say that it's done so that everybody benefits.
Yep.
Yep.
D8 plus 8, so 7 plus
15.
15.
Thank you.
Alright, so everybody restore 15 health. Alright.
Yeah, that puts me back at full.
Yep, Valerie spent her action basically tending to Iskander. Or, excuse me, to Sojin. So, Troyka, what are you doing?
Now that she's healed, she will... I mean, there doesn't appear to be any other danger, does there?
Nope.
Yeah, fuck it. She's partying with Iskander. Just high five, good job.
Yep.
I will engrave your victory in stone later, etc., etc.
Alright, Jory, after you've taken care of Arf is back up. Arf has a nasty bruise on his side, but the quick healing from the party basically kept the worst of it from affecting the pup too much. But that was a nasty, nasty hit.
Yeah, he only has 20 hit points.
Yeah. And Arf licks your face.
Malem.
Is there anything else that you're doing?
Well, I'm going to take a look around to see if them things have any friends in the background somewhere.
Okay. You spend your time you and Arf spend your time looking around, and you confirm that within a reasonable search distance around this battle site, there doesn't appear to be any other signs of trolls. In fact, it seems that the trolls were basically pursuing the human.
Ah, okay.
Alright. So, back to Iskander.
Iskander is receptive to being complimented, but she is way too excited to use her healing spell, so before she starts celebrating, she casts her own healing spell.
Okay, and that's the wand, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Plus 8.
So that's going to be 13 damage to everyone.
Damage?
Or healing. Damage healed.
What's your damage, soldier? What's your damage, soldier? We ain't undead here.
My bad. But yeah, 13 healing, and it's like, wow, I can actually, and you actually feel like the grace of Milani in your body, like giving you warmth and comfort as you activate the spell, and you realize that the glow and warmth emanates from that holy symbol. So effectively, you've discovered the secret ability of that. Basically, that as long as you hold it and keep it attuned to you, then you effectively act as a cleric as far as scrolls and items.
Yay! After she's done healing everyone, she hops off Fieldrum and starts fussing over Troyka, checking to make sure she's okay. Intriguing!
So Troyka, are you okay? Because now Iskander is fussing over you.
She's fine now. Like, she took some damage, but otherwise she's actually doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
She appreciates the attention.
Alright, Sojin. You walked over to the human, and the dog is still licking his face, like kind of whining to get his attention, but he's just angry.
You did good there. Your arrows might not have damaged him, but you did in spirit more than I think many could do in your state.
And the human immediately reaches out, grabbing for your shoulders, and like if you let him grab you, he like shakes you a little bit, and he says, Spirit has not saved my sister or my village. Spirit did not kill those trolls or the giantkin from killing my village.
Sojin just looks
Until
at
I'm
him.
strong enough to kill them all, every troll must die.
Okay, but it was just a compliment.
Sojin nods. I understand your pain. I understand your need. We are personally heading towards the den of a flame-resistant troll in this area. If you
Okay.
indeed.
Dot's comment made me laugh, then start coughing. That this is just in. Dot is trying to kill me.
Sojin looks at him. If you want to join us, so be it.
Yes. And the dog whines and seems really uncertain of this.
But your dog.
The party before you say anything, the party recognizes that this is a death sentence if you bring him along.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. That being said, we are not directly. We will bring you with us to the troll, but not right now. We are not heading directly for the troll. We are heading for his side forces. We will give you. How about we give you passage back to our town, so you can arm up and prepare. We will come for you when we head for the troll himself.
He pushes himself back up and says, "And where is the troll? Where is this troll leader, Hargolka?"
We actually don't have a lock on him yet. We only have a lock on his hodag.
And where is the hodag?
A couple days' journey from here.
What direction?
Zarni's gonna hold a hand up. You need to rest your body. You need to rearm yourself. And you need to stop and think, because your dog is clearly smarter than you.
That is just
Hey.
dog.
I just said that.
And she was repeating it because it was a good line.
That is just dog.
And a dog that saved your fucking life. If not for him, you would have bled
Then I
out
wouldn't have
here.
another chance to kill the trolls.
Indeed, if you want another chance to kill the trolls, then you'll listen to us. We will lead you back to our hometown of Stagsbane right now. Bring you there so you can recover. Arm yourself. And we will come back for you when we know where the troll is. Because I don't want to have a reckless cannon on our team going in on this. You currently are reckless. You have a death wish. And, for all I care, I'm going to knock you the fuck out.
Do you think you scare me?
No, I don't think I scare you. I just know the truth that I don't want to lose another person in this world who's been traumatized more than I have.
Who would like to make a diplomacy check to try to convince him, or intimidation check to convince him to...
Wandren wants Iskander to make a comment.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and read it.
No.
Right. Go ahead and type it. And how does everyone else feel about what's going on?
Oh, Zarni's
Oh, and by the way-
ready to knock the guy out with a good electric shock.
By the way, Arf walks over to one of the trolls and sniffs and kind of chews at a pouch on the nearest troll's waist, and some coins spill out.
Arf is a better thief than me.
He's better. He's doing his job.
Yeah, so I'll start plundering the trolls.
Okay.
Friend, will you have your vengeance against the trolls when you die stupidly and alone, or will you have your vengeance when you join us in destroying the Troll King once and for all? Think, friend, and give us your name while you're at it. I am Iskander Bey.
Very well. I am a Kundayo. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in so that you can see it on the nameplate. And this is dog.
I mean, we did name Arf.
Arf.
Arf, I think you have a kindred spirit over there.
Look, my horse's name is Horse.
And technically, mine's named Oregon Department of Transportation.
And by the way, I put down what you found on the trolls together.
Alright, I'm gonna put that in our party loot.
Now, you can make a. Neither of
Is
you
that
have this. You can make an
question?
Arcana or so. Yes, go ahead.
Is that a Hunter's Bane talisman, or is that a talisman on a separate item?
Hunter's Bane Talisman.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good. And you can make a survival or arcana check or forest lore check to try to determine if you know what the hide is, what the bracers are made of.
What kind of
Since
check?
you can do forest lore, arcana, or survival.
Arcana.
No, I'm clueless.
Actually, no. You recognize it as wyvern hide.
Ooh.
Oh,
Excuse me.
well, I'll put them on.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let me figure out what those are. Wyvern.
Well, no, they're
Hide.
not. They don't seem to glow with magic. You can determine that during downtime by studying it to see if it is magical. All you know, Jory knows, is that they're wyvern hide bracers.
Excuse me. Sorry.
They, they're large enough. Obviously, they were made for a troll's wrist, so they're large enough that you could wear it basically as a waistband.
Oh. Too big for me. Dog could wear it as an armor coat just like the horse.
Hey!
You know, it could be fashioned into it, yeah. But getting back to the current scene, Iskander had said, you gave us, so he gave his name as Akundayo, and he introduced the dog as Dog.
Poor dog. So
And the dog, the dog, sniffs at Ikundayo's hand, and Ikundayo reaches down and instinctively scratches the dog's head, showing that there's obvious affection between the two, despite the name. So, what does the party say next? Actually, let's go to initiative order. So, Zarni, is there anything that you do?
Zarni is... Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Meh. She's studying Ikundayo and just kind of observing him in the fact of, is he going to follow us? Is he stupid enough to try?
You can make a perception check to see if you can tell. If you can't convince him to not follow you, he will, 100%.
Okay.
In fact, he might try to outpace you once he figures out what direction you're going.
Okay. She's actually going to use tremor signs to get a message to Troyka and let Troyka know this idiot's gonna follow us. We have to convince him to go to Stag's Bait.
She nods. She understands.
Okay. Valerie is basically now finally attending to her wounds. She thankfully didn't have much left to heal. But, you know, she's in a bad way, so she's immediately sitting down and is tending to her gear. Proper military soldier that she is. Alright,
Yep.
so I'm going to remove her from initiative. Troyka, what are you doing?
Troyka is going to approach Ikundayo. Oh God, I have
I'm so curious.
Okay, so not to bury the lead, but can't we just arrest him?
I mean, we could.
I mean, these are your lands, so you could.
But is that the impression we want to give? I mean,
It's one guy, and he's gonna die if he follows us.
yeah, true.
Troyka is going to approach, and instead of just appealing to morals or his mission, just flat out tells him, you are not following us, you are not going with us, and if you attempt to follow us, I will consider it a slight against the barony, and I will consider you a threat to yourself and the people around you, and you will be spending the next week in the stocks. Can I leverage my authority as a baron to make this a society instead of intimidation?
I will allow that. 25. So let me look at his stats. There we go. And you can see, well, everybody except for Troyka can see like the war of emotions in his face, as if he wants to say something or he wants to resist. He wants to argue against, but seeing everything that was said, and then finally, Dog, does that dog thing where it like gets on its hind legs to slap his front paws onto his chest, and Ikundayo sighs and rubs the wound that's been healed thanks to the party on his chest, and he says, "Fine, I suppose. Fine,
We know you mean well.
No, let me think. Let me think. Fine. If I'm in your employ now, and I will train against your guard. When I'm strong enough to kill a troll on my own, then I will consider it repaid. And if we agree to that, then I will go.
That is fair.
Yep, Troyka seems satisfied.
Just head to Stag's Bang. Tell him that the barons have sent you for training.
Where's Stagsbane?
Sojin pulls out the map.
you can visually see Zarni going, nope. Like, she wants to help, give directions, she's just like, nope.
Sojin draws him the path. Pass through here. Be careful if you pass through this quarter of the woods. That is where a nymph lives. Do not disturb the trees there. She is very protective of the land. But she will give you safe passage there if you let her know that the barons sent you through to recover.
Very well. I do not need a copy of the map.
No,
And I
I don't have one to spare.
And he says, very well, but I'm a trained tracker from the Wangi Expanse. I can find my way. Come, dog. We're going to Stagsbane.
If you need a place of lodging, you can look up my cousin. And sorry, but I've forgotten her middle name, Fee. I use her middle name to as way of introduction. She will set you up with a place of lodging that will be very reasonable until you are on your feet again and trained better and equipped better.
Very well.
I forgot the name of the bodyguard that Zarni hired.
I have it. I just don't have the notes
Yeah.
handy, but I know who it is. Who you're talking about?
She's going to give Ikundayo 2 more gold coins from her own purse and say, give this to bodyguard and ask him to help you train. And say it is
Very
from
well.
Zarni.
Very well. I'll do that. Happy hunting. I hope you have enough equipment to deal with the trolls.
Okay, so Wandren says I had a whole thing planned out, but it goes against everyone else's plan, so I won't do it. Important question, what kind of bow does Ikundayo use?
A composite short bow. But yeah.
Actually, another question. Those bracers. I can't actually find anything in methods for wyvern hide bracers.
Oh, I have that rule on my on mine. But basically, it's not a special bracer. It's you could ask about it, but like you don't. It just appears to be like something killed a wyvern and fashioned its scaly hide into bracers.
But it's enough
But it
material that
doesn't
we could. It's enough material where we can convert it into a saddle or something.
Okay.
Into like armor for. There's enough in the 4 bracers that you could fashion armor for a creature.
Yeah. Also, Grumpy. Very loud. Oh, wait,
Sorry.
never mind. You're good. No, I just need to turn you down on my end.
Okay.
There we go.
Also, I posted the thing I was going to say, Iskander say in Discord. Let me take a look real quick. Oh, you put it in the Discord, not into a Discord call. Let me see. Iskander says... Okay. Well, I mean, you could still offer that. Like, remember, because it's okay to do you present at the party before Ikundayo leaves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with.
So then, what does the party say to that?
Okay, let me read it for the stream real quick.
Yeah.
Iskander says this to everyone but Ikundayo. I personally don't think it's a bad thing to have him along with us for the journey. I have an enchanted bow that I never use, but only so long as he swears an oath with whatever god he worships as witness to follow our directions to the letter and the spirit. I've dragged you all away out of earshot because he is clearly a stubborn oaf. If one of us cracks and asks him, then he will go out and fight the trolls anyway.
Do we want to do that instead? I'm down with having an extra hand here. I know it's gonna be. We're basically gonna have to make sure he stays alive.
Well,
But I would
he's
not-
got an enchanted bow that might help him,
Yeah,
especially if we can find some more acid to dip the arrows in.
that is true. But sadly, we don't have that ability.
We also don't know what Hodag is like.
True, and an extra
Valerie-
hand is.
Valerie stands up and says, "I do not think that would be the best idea. While he could be a shot, I do not think that even if he swears an oath to a god, he's clearly more motivated by his family. So it's very likely that at the first sign of a troll, especially if one of them was at his village, that he'll immediately break ranks and cause problems. I think you made the right call, but I will bow to the Baron and Baroness's decision."
I still think he should go back to Stag's Bane.
I think
second
we are.
this.
I think in the long run, he is a better use to the world going back to Stag's Bane. We
And
need someone.
Troyka, what were you about sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
No, you finish.
I was gonna say, and he's a boon to us in the long run that way.
Okay. And Troyka, what were you about to say?
She was just seconding that she thinks that his time would be better spent going back to Stag's Bane than following us.
All right.
Okay. So, then is everybody committed to sending Inkundayo away?
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm waiting for
Okay.
Wandren. Iskander assents.
Okay. All right. Congratulations. You have now unlocked Inkundayo as a possible leader in this village.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, he would only become that option if he lives through this adventure.
Yeah.
Although I don't know that the party will trust him to make decisions.
Well, you let him get trained up.
And let him cool his head.
Yeah. And that's the other reason why she said train with the dueling master fucking bodyguard that we hired. Because he had a cool head.
He knew when to back out. All right. So we got, what, 2 hours left here?
Yep, you have 2 hours left. And by the way, everybody gain a hero point.
Woohoo! I have 2 now. Woo!
All right, so
Yay.
you moved into KL12, KL2, excuse me. Where do
Yep.
you go next?
N5.
All right, and I'm assuming that you're going to spend the time to
Reconnoiter.
reconnoiter. Excellent. Okay, so and that's NM5. So Gnarl March is 5. Here we go. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, no.
So, as you were reconnoitering this land, you find that a sight that you didn't expect, but somewhere in the middle of the Gnarl Marches is what appears to be a ruins of a castle.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
That's all we need.
More problems.
So,
More
just
hidden gold.
a keep.
What is it?
Someone can make a either a society or warfare lore check to try to figure out what it is, or any other relevant check. Forest lore sadly won't help here,
No.
even if it's in the forest.
Are we still
Alright,
on? I
society.
believe we are.
I'm sorry.
Wandren.
Yeah, we are.
Wait,
Warfare lore.
Okay. Troyka, you actually heard about this. Because you read this in your books, in your study, when you were in the time that you've spent with Jamandi Aldori, when you just appeared in her lands. And it occurs to you once the party describes it to you, because obviously you don't you don't see it directly. But I'm going to type this out so that you can see it. But long ago, before the fall of the Starstone, when the Verdruin Forest stretched from the World's Edge Mountains to the Lake of the Mists and Vales, elves built an outpost far to the north in what is now the Northern River Kingdoms. When they fled Golarion at the onset of the Age of Darkness, these elves abandoned the outpost as they did so many others. Centuries later, after the elves returned to Golarion, their explorers found that while humanity had claimed much of Avistan, the stolen lands had become a wilderness untouched by humans. Moved by this, they left this ancient keep abandoned, and the ensuing centuries, even those who rediscovered the keep forgot about it. It is known as the Forgotten Keep. And to date, obviously because no civilization has managed to maintain control over the stolen lands, it maintains its allure as a mystery of the land. And you never thought you would see this. Now, of course, not knowing what's inside of it means that you don't know if it's currently occupied. Well, but that is something for another night, because obviously now that you found this, it's in the late evening. What will the party do?
We're gonna bed down for the evening, of course.
Okay, so the party beds down for the evening, and it is now. Let me get the campaign calendar. The 11th of Serenith.
Okay, so it
And-
did take us a day there. Okay.
Yep. So go ahead and everybody mark off a ration because it's been a week.
Yep.
And does anybody need to change their spells up? Okay. What will the party do now?
Well, we will save this for another day. Sojin looks to the castle. As much as I want to explore that, we have more pressing matters at hand. Fair enough. We can do a cursory outer glance. I wouldn't go too far in.
Okay.
What does the group say? Do we want to do we want to scout the outer layer of the castle first?
Sure.
Grumpy?
Sure. Any information we glean is information we didn't have before.
True.
Okay. So how is the party going to survey it? Like walk around and look at it from afar, or are you going to get in close to try to get a good look?
I'd like to go in and walk the walls, the perimeter of the building.
So get as close to the walls as we can.
Well, that's just my preference. You don't have to come along.
I think that's a good idea, actually. Not actually entering it, but just examining the outside.
Mm-hmm. Kind of looking for hidden traps and evidence of use.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when the party examines it, you find that the keep is. You can give me a perception check. Anybody who's going close to walls can give me a perception check. And if you're going stealthily, then you can give me a stealth check. I will need one person to roll, and the others can roll to assist. So,
okay.
Are you going stealthily? That's the first question.
I am.
Yeah, let's go stealthily then.
Okay, so it's just you two, or is anybody else going along?
Oh no, Zarni is.
Looks like
back.
Iskander is coming with us.
Okay.
So let's roll. We shall roll our stealth checks.
You know what? I will allow Yildren. Sure, Yildren can roll
All right.
because Yildren's actually really good at this.
So that's
Excuse me.
So
And
that's +2 from each of us to his because of his helping hands.
okay. So first, we're going to do the stealth roll first. So who is in charge of the roll?
Jory.
All right. So Jory and Troyka, were you going to roll to assist for stealth?
Oh yeah, sure.
Go for it. Okay. So that'll be 25. That'll be 27. 27 for the stealth. And I will make a note of that. And now as far as perception, it looks like... who is in charge of the perception check?
I guess that would be Oh, we didn't realize that was a separate roll.
I didn't either.
Oh, no, you're right. I didn't say that, so moving on. Okay, so this is what you see. You see that there are sections of the wall that have been crumbling and broken down. And it looks like that the keep is a circular elven spire with 4 sections that seem to be closed off from the outside. And from what you can spy, just looking through the broken section of the wall, appears to be like... there appears to be doors that separate those specific areas. Almost as if like there are doors leading into various areas in those 4 spires. There is a central spire that you can see that has a stairwell, specifically elven architecture, and Jory remarks that it seems that elven architecture seems to be built to last. The outpost, though in ruins, has survived the passage of millennia mostly intact. Over the years, it has been home to. It appears to have been home to a host of creatures, as you can see, bones and like refuse and animal leavings around the grounds, and you see that over the regions, it appears to have attracted the attention of creatures and things that have made their home there. You're not certain what, however. But as you get closer, the party hears what appears to be a, like an almost sing-song voice, speaking in an elven voice. Do any of you speak Sylvan? That went to investigate.
Oh wait,
No.
I'm not close enough.
I know Elven.
Sadly, it's Sylvan on this one.
I'm
Alright.
not close enough. I'm sorry. I held back. I am so sorry.
Really? I thought you had more languages than that.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like that you don't recognize what is being said.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so you do hear that voice coming from the northernmost part of the tower. So it seems that this keep is occupied currently. And you see that there appears to be 2 entrances. There is a crumbling section of wall as well as a main gate. The main gate is the one that the dirt winding path leads to.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming the party's going to go back and report this to everyone else?
Yes.
Oh, and Iskander Bay says... Actually, who would like...
This
who wants
is
to re-
clearly inhabited, but probably not by something humanoid. Let's save this mystery for later. Agreeably.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Wise advice.
So the party leaves the keep and returns to the party and shares what you discover. What do you all think about this?
Gut feeling? Undead motherfuckery. That's just my Sojin's just nose for bullshit. It's like that chanting, my brain goes undead. There's probably undead in there of some variety or another.
It's not on the list of our objectives either.
Not at the moment.
Okay, so the party is going to leave it then?
For now,
For now.
in my
Alright.
opinion.
Is everyone in agreement with that? And what did Iskander just say?
Nothing new.
This is clearly
they're
inhabited,
currently
but
typing.
probably not.
Gotcha, my bad.
Oh,
I saw the typing and I thought something was posted.
sorry.
So after we see what Iskander is going to say, then we'll figure out the next course of action.
It's certainly something magical. In my
Can someone
heart,
read
I
that?
hope that it is something
Certainly.
that can be
Thank you.
spoken and reasoned with.
Certainly something magical. My heart, I hope it's something that can be spoken and reasoned with. But now it is not something of concern. Let's move on.
Okay, this is really weird. Stream is able to hear my voice, but you guys can't sometimes.
Yeah, I was wondering why you're quiet.
Sorry.
It's
You're
all good.
I'll try and fiddle and figure out what's going on. Oh, that's because it's set to default. No wonder.
Okay, try that again. Okay. Sorry about that. It's fixed. I hope. Test.
I can hear you, yes.
Okay. I fixed it.
Yay! Oh, wait, I'm hearing... Double?
How are you hearing double?
I know I'm
No,
not.
never mind. Okay, I'm tired. That's one. We'll just go that way. I'm tired.
It's all good. It's all good.
You could also be hearing double because you are in voice, in Twitch.
I have that muted right now, so yeah.
Well,
Whatever.
whatever it
Move
is.
on.
All right. So then, going back to the world map. Obviously, that didn't take up any of your time, so you can just go ahead and do what you want to do. So, where does the party go next?
All right, we are gonna go here and reconnoiter.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, I need. Let me see. Iskander, I think you already rolled for a random encounter, so Troyka, if you please. No random encounter today. Yeah. All right. So when you reconnoiter, you find that there is nothing strange to be found about this. It is just a section of forest and nothing more.
I'm sorry, Wandren.
Blarg, I had a bit. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oof.
Have you gone into immediate care or a doctor?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I haven't gone into meds. Okay.
Okay. So, I guess the party wants to go on to an M6?
Correct.
Okay.
Let's deal with Hodog.
Okay. Now, thankfully, you already know where the Hodag's lair is, so you don't need to reconnoiter. This has already been found for you. Do you wish to move in now?
I mean, if there's no issues with us doing so,
Yeah.
like we're not tired, we're not exhausted.
I believe.
I feel fine.
Yeah, let's get her done.
Hodag is a nasty little monster of a fucker. It's a quadruped, kind of looks
Like a troll dog, basically.
What?
I'm joking.
No, it's more of a lizard
I know.
kind of critter. Here I'm gonna link. I'll link an image here in chat.
I think it was more of a joke.
There we go.
Okay, so
A troll dog.
with that said, the party decides to move in, and when you approach the creature's lair, boop.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Go ahead and
Oh,
place
I
your.
just- my
Yeah, I put your horses. I didn't have the time to put your characters in, so you can just add your characters. I already added ARF and all that. Okay, so next to a large, flowing.
Whoa!
What?
My screen decided to rave. Give me a second.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah, if you're having problems, I'd say reset.
Oh yeah, just restarting.
It's back up.
Why can't you?
Hang on a moment. We're having some technical issues in the living room.
Do I
No
need
worries.
to-
Happen. The PlayStation won't connect.
Don't move too far in.
No, I was just moving it so I can hear. There you go.
Can we take a quick break because our internet's going wonky again?
Sure. Let's take a quick break then.
Okay.
It might go
Be
down again.
back in a few.
Okay, no problem. We'll wait.